is a local Chicago story. We got to laugh at this. Holy cow. A Chicago Cook County commissioner, and Cook County encompasses, Chicago is in Cook County. There we go. Just to clear things up. And folks, drinking and driving is bad. Okay. Drinking and driving is bad. A real bad. And a Cook County commissioner has just been caught drinking and driving, and she was, being really aggressive to the officers. So first, here's a local news report. And then we got the full video on full display. Cook County Commissioner Samantha Steele, what are you doing?
Begin tonight with an update on the DUI arrest of a Cook County politician. Newly obtained body camera video shows Board of Review Commissioner Samantha Steele acting uncooperative with police at a crash scene earlier this month. At first, Steele refuses to get out of her car and hand over her driver's license. She only agrees after the person she called, her attorney, told her to comply.
Hey, I got the full video here, folks. We're going to watch it like a family should. She's like, I'm not drunk. I don't have to listen to her. She calls up her attorney. The attorney says, I think you better listen to them.
Over the phone.
Ma'am, if you don't exit the vehicle, I'm going to help you to exit. And you don't want that.
You don't want that.
I'm
an elected official.
I actually do. Elected official of what?
Cook County.
Hey, listen. If Nancy Pelosi could get drunk 24/7, so can I. What do you mean that I was causing a scene? I know what I'm doing. I'm an elected official.
Police say Steele had hit another vehicle. Officers reported her eyes were bloodshot, and they noticed a bottle of wine on her passenger side. NBC5 reached out to Steele for comment, but we have yet to hear back.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to hear from her. But I got something for y'all instead. High Plains Drifter says, don't you know who I am? That's how you people shut up. By the way, Spiteful Man says it's like an episode of Cops. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. And Reed Cornwell says, oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America. This is America? I thought this was America. And hold on. Callie asks, was the bottle of wine at least wearing a seatbelt? That's a very good question. Come on, Cook County Commissioner Samantha Steele. Why are you being so unprofessional? You're making my city look bad. It's almost as if Chicago has a long, sad history of corruption and politicians abusing their power. New Chicago Democrat threatens police officers that she is an elected official and then taunts the officer by saying he has a small pen. Can't say the full word because it might get striked on YouTube. After she drunkenly crashed into cars. Cook County Board of Review Commissioner, she's in a position of power. Samantha Steele was arrested for a DUI. When police pulled her over, she said, I'm an elected official. After resisting field sobriety tests and declining to provide a breathalyzer sample, Steele was sent to the hospital. There, she reportedly taunted the officer asking, is your pen that small? Listen, just add IS at the end, and you think you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, so listen. Cook County Commissioner Sean Morrison has since demanded her resignation. So here it is, folks. In an episode where it's funny that it's happening to this person, a drunk Cook County Commissioner. Come on, be more professional on the job. Will you please?
Ma'am, if you don't exit the vehicle, I'm going to help you to exit. And you don't want that.
You don't want that.
I'm
an elected official.
I actually do. Elected official of what?
Cook County.
Cook County. You elected which office? What's your name?
I'm Sam.
Sam who?
Hey, Sarge. Is it okay for a friend tells her to walk out, to step out?
No, she's saying she's an elected official of Cook County.
I don't want to be on the video.
Oh,
you are on video.
You are on video.
You are on video, ma'am.
Video. Yes, ma'am.
So you need
I'll
to
wait for my attorney.
Okay.
Nope.
That mugshot's priceless. He's like, don't you know who I am? I'm Cook County Commissioner. Shut up. I sure hope the news doesn't talk about this.
I'm waiting for my attorney.
So she's not exiting. We're gonna have to make her exit, and we do.
Okay.
She is not compliant right now, as you can see.
Does she?
And she says she's an elected official or something. We don't even know.
See, I kind of hear this is like an episode of Cops. This is like classic, okay? And look, as a kid, I used to watch that show, man. I think we all did at one point. You know, Tiberius Monk says, when privilege goes wrong, when keeping it real goes wrong, people. Goes wrong in so many ways.
Does she need to be compliant at this moment?
Of course she does. She was
Well, I
involved in
mean,
an
can she
accident.
wait? Can she wait for her attorney?
No.
Well, regardless of
She
the
was
attorney being here
involved
or
in an
not,
accident.
Grapentine writes, she woke up the next morning like, hey, wait, where am I? What did I do last night? Oh, shite.
you
Okay.
still have to conduct a field
Even
sobriety.
if the attorney is here, there's nothing he's gonna tell her. She was involved in an accident, and we're doing our investigation. And obviously, she doesn't want to, ma'am. Okay, here's the thing: you were involved in an accident, correct? So you're gonna have to exit it.
She's calling her attorney now. Listen very carefully. I will not interrupt this portion. It's great.
If you don't exit, then we're gonna make you exit.
Accident hit the car.
Can you give her a
Sorry,
second?
not to.
I think you should do
Can you give her
that.
a second?
That's all you have to do.
That's the attorney.
Get out
You
of
told
the
her you
car.
have to exit.
I think that's
Okay, we told you to exit.
you need to get out of the car. Yes, do that. That's all you got to do, and then wait for me. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
I'm waiting for him.
Yeah, you gotta come out.
You get out of the car.
Exit
I'll
the
be
car.
Well, be careful with traffic. Man. Stay right here. Stay right here. We don't want you to go out. Get involved in it.
Okay,
It's fine.
now you can hang up the phone, ma'am. We're
No.
still doing our
My
investigation.
attorney.
Okay, now tell your attorney, since he's on the phone, are you going to do field sobriety test or no?
No.
Okay.
No,
Are you
wait,
being
wait.
arrested? You say no. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for
Oh man. Ah man. Great stuff. Great stuff. Man, listen. Cook County Commissioner Samantha Steele. What were you thinking? Drinking and driving, hitting a car. My goodness. All you had to do was take a field sobriety test. Yeah, you could have passed.
that. We're waiting for that. Because she was refused. I asked her to do field sobriety test and she refused. And she smelled like alcohol. She's been drinking. So you've been.
Audience, can you smell the alcohol in your from your screen, from be it on a cell phone, laptop, computer, or listening to us on the road? Can you smell the alcohol? Type 1 for yes, kid, I can. Type 2, no, you can't do that, you silly goose. I wonder how many ones will be in the chat. I wonder.
Been recorded all this time. You've been recorded.
Yeah.
All right.
What happened? Twice.
Of course it was half-half
I guess.
because I.
Well, she might not go there, but she just wants to be looked at. So.
Oh my God, you guys are.
I mean, it's illegal to drink and drive.
Yeah, so you're gonna have open alcohol.
Yeah, you gotta take her.
Can I go with you?
Oh, they got the attorney. Saving the day.
She's gonna have
Oh,
to go.
coming right now.
Because she had a head.
All right. She's gonna go ahead.
No, I need to see my attorney.
He's
And now
there.
he's here.
Right there. Sir, she's been placed in custody for driving under the influence of alcohol.
field sobriety
She's got a bunch of vehicles right there.
That's his open bottle of wine.
That's had an open bottle of wine in the car. So
I didn't drink it. It was like.
I didn't drink it. Listen, all you people, this better not show up on a morning show like Hardlands Media. You're a Cook County Commissioner. You're acting drunk. You're not acting drunk. You are drunk. Sorry, I screwed that up. Am I drunk? No, I'm not. I need to have my second cup of coffee later today. So there you go. You are in a position of power. You're slurring your speech. You're being disrespectful. Honestly, man, it is pure gold. Okay, and for me, seeing how corrupt many of these city officials are, you know, it's just another prime example why the whole system needs to be upended. And I'm looking forward to 2027.
Same.
Okay.
It's part of the best.
Listen to him.
All right, well,
No,
Not yet.
Mirandizing now, we're not there to her. She refused the field. Now she's gonna go to an ambulance, and then they're gonna go with her. And we still got how many cars did she crash into?
Two cars.
Two cars.
And that car's not drivable.
Regular traffic.
We have to do it.
Yeah.
I'll
Switch.
go 511.
We'll
switch.
All right.
Let's go. We're right here.
I got all the stuff on the phone. I'll give you the phone.
Watch your step. Careful.
You have Banda's number?
All right, so it's kind of muted after this. As much as I wish the volume was up more, unfortunately, no, it's not. But it was like around the time as it stated that as soon as they got to the hospital,
Regular traffic crash?
No, they're going here. They're going your head. So I don't know.
No,
Do you want me
this
to
one.
report
Yes, I don't know.
Who's doing this one?
We are.
Regular traffic crash? And this, then I'll do the 50 part.
Solid. Thank you.
play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Samantha Steele should resign in wake of embarrassing DUI traffic stop. Oh, this is pure gold. I'm loving this. This is a fun story. Major part of holding public office is the ability to maintain a sense of professionalism. Hold on. Let's do a poll in the chat. Okay, let's have a little bit of fun here. Okay, let's engage with the audience. Did Samantha act professional? Did Samantha act professionally? Let's do that. Hold on. Eric Hoos, no, I cannot. I cannot fix her. There's no way I could do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hang on. All right, folks. Did Samantha act professionally? Vote like your life depends on it. So continuing on, which brings us to the embarrassing situation of Cook County Board of Tax Review Commissioner Samantha Steele. She was arrested on the north side for a DUI earlier this month, which is bad enough. But her actions during the encounter, as shown in recently released police body camera footage from a refusal to cooperate with officers to pitiful attempt to throw around her weight as a public official, are enough to consider Steele unfit to hold elected office. In fact, she should resign. This is from an editorial from the Chicago Sun-Times. The public deserves the best from its public officials. First, boy, that would be a foreign concept here in Chicago, particularly in a city and state where office holders fall short far too often. This one hurts because it really is true, man. Our politicians suck. And while that can be a high bar, it's a necessary one, given the enormous powers we grant office holders. Taxpayers and residents deserve to know the right people have been entrusted, and the people in those positions have to understand there's a standard of behavior to uphold. Steele has violated that trust and must step down. I'm an elected official. Steele, 45, was pulled over by police November 11th at the 5,000 block of North Ashland Avenue after she crashed. The front end of her vehicle was damaged, and she initially refused several requests from officers to show her driver's license or even get out of the car. At one point during the stop, body camera footage showed one officer telling Steele, "Ma'am, if you don't exit the vehicle, I'm going to help you exit, and you don't want that." She replies, "You want that? I'm an elected official. Shut up." The cop's nonchalant reply deserves an entry in the Chicago Quotes Hall of Fame. Elected official what? What are you elected official of, huh? She also turned down taking a field sobriety test. Cops allegedly found a half-empty bottle of red wine near the car's front passenger seat. Jeez, what a sloppy drunk. Officers can be heard on the video saying the bottle is Cabernet Sauvignon, was good stuff. It probably might have been a fancy bottle. Maybe you got it at Whole Foods or Trader Joe's. Police also mentioned finding breath mints in the car and that they detected alcohol on Steele's breath. She probably was popping those mints in like, okay, smells minty fresh. But telling the cop that she is an elected official is a threat that's meant to convey the officer would be in some kind of trouble for merely doing his duty. And that, in addition of the misdemeanor driving under the influence of alcohol charge she raked up, is a reason enough for Steele to turn in her resignation papers from the Board of Tax Review. Yes, the 3-member board has the power to rule on property tax appeals, effectively reducing what might be owed. Yeah, Steele, who lives in Evanston, represents the board's district that covers much of the north side and northern suburbs. Listen, North Siders of Chicago. I'm not a big fan of Chicago Cubs. I don't respect that outfit, but listen, North Siders. Your fellow Chicagoans, you deserve better. So North Side, step up, or the South Side is going to have to do it for you. The ability to roll back property taxes is no small thing. And those who sit on the board should be responsible, trustworthy individuals who aren't looking to have their ring kissed or show that they are above the law, and those responsible for its enforcement. Time to go. Back in 1997, state lawmakers deliberated impeaching sitting Illinois Supreme Court Chief Judge Thomas Heppel. His offense, disobeying police and trying to use his lofty position to get out of downstate speeding tickets. Well, listen, Judge, you don't speed on my highways, even when I was a young boy. You don't do that. The Illinois House didn't impeach Heppel, but called him arrogant and imperious, in their findings. He was censured by the Illinois Courts Commission and resigned as chief judge, although he did remain on the court. No less can be said of Steele's behavior, as the police video shows. Steele, a Democrat, was elected to the Board of Review in 2022. She and her chief of staff are facing a federal whistleblower lawsuit filed recently by former aide Frank Calabrese. Calabrese coincidentally obtained the body camera footage of Steele's arrest through an open records request to police. He shared the video with the Sun-Times and WBEZ. In addition to the whistleblower suit, Steele's also been criticized for giving a job, horrible choice of word there, at the Board of Review to a former Northwest Indiana politician who pleaded guilty in a federal case. Are there no people in Illinois that have any integrity? You know what? Saying integrity or honor is a foreign concept. You're making my city look bad, Steele. Steele's yet to speak publicly about the arrest, but if she does, we know she ought to say, I'm now a former elected official, then vacate her seat. Absolutely. Hey, listen, folks, listen. While this may not be national news, it's a funny story to me. And I encourage all of you to laugh at this. Laugh at it together, because you know what? This is what a family does. We laugh at these people. We laugh at them because they are not serious people, and never have been, never will be. So remember, don't drink and drive. You play stupid games, you will win stupid prizes. I'll keep you guys updated what happens with this story, but spread it around, share it around. Boy, oh boy, man. She must be a nightmare to be with if she's that sloppy drunk. Oh my God. And she chooses to drink and drive. I've known some people that have been in accidents because they got hit by a drunk driver, okay? And you know, if you are going to do that on the run, I'm going to be serious here. If you're going to do that on the roads, you deserve to be hit with the fullest extent of the law, because I don't tolerate that. And I've known people who've gotten hurt by that, by a drunk driver. I've known people that have almost lost their everything because somebody hit their car and that person was drunk. So, Cook County Commissioner Steele, where are your resignation papers? Or will you have to be visited by Commissar Hans and his deputy Fritz? Hand in the papers of resignations.